Hey, how's it going, everyone? I am John117 Jr., and today, guys, I've been thinking a lot about Halo 5's campaign. Now, Halo 5's campaign was definitely different. I mean, it didn't really compare to any of the previous Halo campaigns. It was definitely fell short, and there felt something missing, you know? It felt like there was just something there that didn't make sense, and it was just, there was a piece missing to this puzzle. And I feel like going actually back through this campaign and thinking a lot about it, I feel like I've kind of made up a theory that could potentially have this piece of information to kind of fill that gap. Now, again, this is just a theory. Now, again, this should all be taken with a grain of salt. And again, it's just a theory. But again, it could lead into Halo 6's storyline, and if it does, this could be huge. This could be the main premise for Halo 6's campaign. So anyway, let's get into it. Alright, so as you can probably tell by the title of this video, we're going to be talking a lot about Cortana. Now really, is Cortana who we think she is? Let me explain a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to be talking about a few little clips in Halo 5's campaign, so I'll just go ahead and play the first one for you real quick.
The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and her people.
Focus fire.
You will not betray her!
Quote Warren Eternal, he says, the mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and her people. Okay, so let's dissect that a little bit. So, the mantle of responsibility, let's go back a little bit. The mantle of responsibility is basically the title for the protector or protectors of the universe. And Cortana is trying to police and take over the known universe or whatever. And that's not really protecting it. That's more of a threat to the known universe, if anything. And really, the mantle of responsibility belongs to humanity. I mean, little backstory, the precursors gave this mantle of responsibility to the Forerunners, and that's why they called themselves the Forerunners, is because the Forerunner technically means the possessors or the title owners of the mantle of responsibility. And then as kind of time went on, the precursors said, hey, humanity is the real owners of this mantle of responsibility. And this is kind of backed up by the fact that 343 Guilty Spark in Halo CE called the Master Chief a Forerunner.
Protocol dictates action! I see now that helping you was wrong! You are the child of my makers, inheritor of all they left behind. You are Forerunner. But this ring is mine.
Because humanity is the possessor of the mantle of responsibility, and why humanity should really be called Forerunners. So there's that little bit of information. Okay, so now that we talked about the mantle of responsibility, Cortana doesn't really deserve the mantle of responsibility. And also, if you look at in the little left corner when you see Cortana popping up, like, oh hey Chief, what's up, I'm here, it's the logo for the mantle of responsibility. And if you look on her chest, she has a little thing popping up, and that's the logo of the mantle of responsibility. So that last little part of the sentence, and her people. What people? What are you talking about? So what could the people be? Could they be whatever's the Promethean knights and soldiers and whatever other Forerunner may be out there? And that also poses the question, I mean, could there be other Forerunner shield planets like there was in Halo 4 where the Didact was? Could there potentially be more of those and Forerunners that survived? I don't know. That's a question I cannot answer. Only 343 and Halo can answer that question. That definitely a question there. Anyway, that's definitely one option, but what other people could there be that Cortana has, or whatever? Now, again, this kind of is one of the main reasons why I came up with this theory and making this video, is because is there a bigger picture here? Is there someone or something that is controlling all of this, is persuading all of this? I mean, is there a bigger picture? Is Cortana and Warren Eternal just pawns in a bigger game? There could be something or someone all throughout the Halo saga or trilogy, or not trilogy, but storyline that could have been persuading and planning. I mean, you think about it, because if there is someone or something out there that is a bigger picture item here, I mean, that could potentially mean that the whole storyline of every Halo we've ever seen, there's been this being or force that has kind of potentially could have been controlling everything, or have been planning all this and making steps happen, or whatever it may be. So let's go back into Cortana's story. So we're going to start with Halo 4. So at Halo 4, at the very end, now again, this is spoiler alerts for Halo 4. This is kind of important, so if you guys haven't played Halo 4 story, pause this video, go play it, and come back. Anyway, so Halo 4, at the end of Halo 4, Cortana basically dies. I mean, she doesn't really die, but she uses all of her energy and force to protect Master Chief from the nuke and helping destroy the Didact, etc. But we all know from the comics he actually didn't die, but he actually died in the comics. After that, she's just, I guess, just kind of floating off in space or whatever. I mean, internet heaven or whatever it may be. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the Domain shows up and says, "Hey, Cortana, what's up? Here's how to be healthy again. Here's how to cure rampancy." And it's like, whoa, okay, whoa, hold up there. Now, let's talk about a little bit about the Domain a little bit. Now, the Domain is a precursor technology that holds 100 billion years of data and also might be alive as well. So basically precursor internet that could be alive, pretty much. Now, in Halo 5, the second little clip I wanted to show you guys, Cortana actually calls it Forerunner technology.
Chief said you were destroyed.
After I saw John last, I was pulled into slipspace. That's where I found access to the Domain. A Forerunner system that spans the known galaxy.
How are you still active? Rampancy.
Entering the Domain. Touching this place. It cured me. It's like the water of life for AIs.
Now, I don't know if this is just a mistake on 343's part, the storyboard, whatever, but I'm like 90% sure that the Domain is precursor technology, but yet Cortana called it Forerunner technology, but that's not true. So let me know in the comments if I'm wrong or if there's other pieces of information that I don't know about, but I'm pretty sure that it's precursor technology. She's just floating off in space, and for some reason the Domain, which has been lost for who knows how long and has been missing. The Forerunners lost contact with the Domain for who knows how long ago, and just magically somehow shows up and says, and of all people, Cortana is the one to find it. And magically she finds it, and magically she's all better, and magically she knows about the Guardians and is somehow, for some reason, turned evil and is trying to take over the known universe. That's a little fishy. That's way fishy. That is pretty much the main reason why I thought, like, is there a bigger picture here? Is there someone controlling this? Is their Domain the one controlling this? Is the Domain alive and is controlling this? Or is someone or something took over the Domain without no one knowing, and through these steps of Halo throughout the whole story has finally gotten to the point, because AI, I mean, whoever did this probably knows that AIs will deteriorate and will become rampant and etc. And we're just waiting for the time to be right to show the Domain to Cortana, so give all this information to her to help use Cortana and Warren Eternal to just be pawns in his or her or it big plan to take over the known universe. And so I don't really know the answer to this question, because this is a question that only Halo and Halo 6 alone can answer, because there's not really much backing that up other than kind of a little bit of detective work to come up with this theory a little bit. Now, I could totally be 100% wrong. I could be totally wrong about this, but I mean, it is a little fishy. You can't deny that it is a little fishy. Again, this is only a question that Halo 6 alone can answer, so this could be a huge piece for Halo 6's storyline. This could be the whole storyline for Halo 6. Again, this is my own personal theory and just a theory I came up with. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this. Could there be a bigger picture here? Is there something or someone that has been planning this all along? Is there a bigger game of chess here? Who knows? Let me know in the comments down below, and again, if I'm wrong on anything, if there's any other pieces of information that I've forgotten in my research, definitely let me know in the comments down below. I want to help spread the truth, not spread lies on the internet. That's why we're here, right? Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, and for more Halo videos, hit that subscribe button. I love you guys to death. That's all from me for today. I'm out, guys. Peace.